And just when things couldn't get more intense for Justin and Hailey, another storm is brewing. Hailey is now being accused, yet again, of copying Selena Gomez, and fans are not holding back. From outfits to product launches, the comparisons are getting louder. Is Justin Bieber spiraling out of control, or are fans overreacting? The pop star's latest stunt has fans speculating about what he's been taking illegally. Bieber just set the internet ablaze after sharing Instagram photos that left fans doing a double take. In the pics, the singer is seen casually smoking from a device, blowing out clouds of smoke. It didn't take long for the backlash to hit. "You're a new father. Set a better example for your son," one person commented, referencing Justin's infant son. Some followers even chided that the singer might be slipping back into bad habits. Not everyone was so alarmed. Plenty of believers jumped to his defense, noting that a little bit isn't unusual and doesn't automatically make him a bad dad. And how does Justin feel about all of this speculation? His team already said he's not on any hard substances, dismissing the rumors as exhausting. They insist he's focused on family and health, not spiraling out of control. So, are these pics a big deal or no biggie? The fandom is split, but one thing's certain. When Justin does anything, the world pays attention. If you think Justin's facing heat, just wait. Another music icon is under a far more serious spotlight. In a courtroom shocker, Sean Diddy Combs is fighting for his freedom in a trial that has everyone's jaw on the floor. Jury selection just began for the hip-hop mogul's federal case. Diddy stands accused of multiple felony charges, including human trafficking, and has pleaded not guilty to all counts. The stakes couldn't be higher. If convicted, he could potentially spend the rest of his life in prison. Prosecutors claim the music icon abused his power for years to prey on women. According to allegations, Diddy orchestrated wild, fueled parties, dubbed freak-offs, where women were coerced into unwanted acts. It's a disturbing picture, but Diddy denies it. His lawyers insist any encounters were fully consensual. As the trial gets underway, the world is watching closely. It's truly a make-or-break moment for his legacy as this explosive trial unfolds. From legal battles to personal battles, our next story moves from the courtroom to a very personal health scare. Reality star Khloe Kardashian is getting real about a scar on her face, and the serious story behind it. Khloe revealed that the slight indentation on her cheek is from having a melanoma skin cancer tumor removed last year. She initially dismissed the spot as a stubborn pimple, but it turned out to be cancerous. After surgical removal, she was left with a small indentation. And you know what? Khloe isn't complaining one bit. "I'd rather have an indentation than melanoma any day," she wrote gratefully on Instagram, sharing a close-up of her post-surgery scar. To heal, Khloe has been wearing a special scar strip bandage on her face, and she even got a tiny filler touch-up once doctors gave her the okay. Ever open and honest, she used this moment to urge fans to get their skin checked. This scare had a happy ending because she caught it early. Her message: don't ignore changes in your skin. A little scar is a small price to pay for your health. Khloe turned what could have been a private ordeal into a public health PSA, and fans are applauding her openness. Now, from a personal health scare to a public spectacle, Lady Gaga's latest show could have ended in disaster if not for some real-life heroes. A recent Lady Gaga concert in Brazil turned into a high-stakes drama, and not because of anything on stage. Gaga was performing a huge free show on Copacabana Beach in Rio when authorities behind the scenes scrambled to stop a nightmare scenario. Brazilian police revealed they foiled a huge security risk plot aimed at the event, arresting 2 suspects before any harm could be done. Talk about a close call. Gaga delivered one of the biggest performances of her career to an ecstatic crowd, and little did they know law enforcement was working overtime to keep everyone safe. Thankfully, the alleged attackers were caught in time, and the concert went off without a hitch. News of the thwarted attack only surfaced after the show, sending shockwaves through the fanbase. Gaga herself was reportedly stunned, but immensely grateful to the authorities for keeping everyone safe. It's scary to think what could have happened, but thanks to quick police work, this story ended on a triumphant note instead of a tragic one. With that crisis averted, let's switch gears to a smaller-scale drama, the kind that unfolds on Instagram and fuels endless fan theories. In celebrity friend circles, sometimes one unfollow can spark chaos. Fans recently noticed that NFL star Travis Kelce, yes, Taylor Swift's man, suddenly unfollowed actor Ryan Reynolds on Instagram. Considering Ryan is a close friend of Taylor's, this little social media move set off a tidal wave of speculation. Did Travis have a falling out with Taylor's squad? Or is it just a meaningless IG cleanse? When paparazzi tried to ask Ryan Reynolds about the rumored rift, he simply smirked and stayed silent, pointedly not answering the question. Meanwhile, a source close to Taylor already said there's no bad blood here. In all likelihood, it's just an overhyped online frenzy. Still, the Kelce Reynolds unfollow has become gossip grist for the mill, proving that even a tiny internet gesture can get fans buzzing about possible drama. Until we see these celebs actually hint at trouble, we'll assume this one's much ado about nothing. Finally, speaking of online frenzy, our last story is a straight-up rumor tornado swirling around Selena Gomez. And it's a doozy. Social media is buzzing with claims that pop star Selena Gomez was betrayed by her fiancé, producer Benny Blanco. According to some internet sleuths, Benny allegedly got a little too cozy with Selena's friend Teresa Marie, even subscribing to her OnlyFans and dining with her solo. Fans noticed Selena soon unfollowed Teresa on Instagram, which only fueled the cheating chatter. Now fans are asking, did Benny betray Selena with her own friend? But so far, none of this is confirmed. Neither Selena nor Benny has said a word on the matter. So while it's a scandalous story, it remains an unverified online rumor. Until we hear from Selena or see real evidence, it's best to take these allegations with a grain of salt. Trump declared plans to reopen and expand Alcatraz, the infamous prison located on an island off San Francisco, to house America's most violent offenders. He described the initiative as a move to isolate the nation's most dangerous criminals for public safety. However, the proposal faced immediate and strong opposition. California lawmakers and civil rights advocates criticized the plan as a political distraction and questioned its feasibility, citing the prison's historical closure due to high operational costs and logistical challenges. The prison, now a popular national park managed by the National Park Service, would require significant investment to modernize, with projected annual costs of $70 to $75 million. But just when you thought the Alcatraz news was the wildest headline of the day, think again. Across the pond, royal drama is brewing, again. Meghan Markle is reportedly reaching out to the royal family for crunch talks, hoping to finally smooth things over. Yep, the Duchess of Sussex wants to make amends. According to insiders, she's feeling genuinely hurt and wants to clear the air with senior royals. But here's the twist. Buckingham Palace isn't exactly jumping at the chance for a sit-down. The timing couldn't be more curious. While the US wrestles with Trump's plans to reopen a notorious prison, the royal soap opera continues with whispers of reconciliation and emotional wounds. Meghan's move comes after years of tension following her and Harry's dramatic royal exit and their explosive media appearances. Could this be the start of a royal reunion, or just another headline in the never-ending saga? Either way, it's clear that whether it's politics, fashion, or royalty, May 5th is delivering maximum drama.